Hey, welcome to this Aural tutorial. I am the tutorial chef, and today I will answer at least one question. As always, you can send questions to the @tutorialchef22 on the website http://www.twitter.com. Okay, so first question of the day. Dear tutorial chef, how can I make a video game without a computer station? From Chaos. Okay, well, this is something that I definitely have some experience with, because having myself produced and developed many an entire catalog of video games under my video game production studio, which is called Nintutu Games. And I made all of these games without any kind of computers at all. You know, these big fancy time video game companies, they like to spread their propagandas and make you think that you gotta spend all kinds of fortunes on, like, all the many softwares, and you gotta install the many computer devices, and you gotta get the DLCs, but really there's a much easier way to make video games that I will now explain. I will tell you the secrets that the Nintendo don't want you to know. So the first step you want to do is you gotta actually have an idea for what video game you want to make. So first of all, just sit around and think of an idea where you'll know when one of the lighting bulb appears above your head, then that's how you know you had an idea. So then once you got your video game idea, just get some papers and some pens. You don't need any computers or any iPods or whatever. You just get some paper and pens, and you draw and write out all the details, all the pertinent details of the video game. You gotta draw all of the levels. You gotta draw all the secret boss stages and the characters, and the graphics, and all of the pixels and the polygons, and you then also draw in the menus and the fucking pause screen and the micro transactions. You gotta draw all, and now we are ready for the next step, which is the easiest step of all. You gotta take all of the papers and you go over to your favorite video game machine, and you just gotta insert the papers into the console. And the best part is this is a cross-platform method of creating video games. Cause if you got a PS4, you get that thing and you shove the papers into the disc slot. You just shove them all in there. You can fit like 6 or 17 sheets of paper in there. That's a whole lot of video game. We get a huge fucking game. But yeah, it works on any console. If you got an old school Nintendo machine with the cartridges, you just gotta, that's even better actually, because you get an existing video game cartridge, and you scoop out all the innards out of the cartridge, and you replace that with your own video game materials. You shove that in the cartridge, and then you can play the video game. And that is the method that I use to make all of my video games. I mean, I'm looking right now at my video game shelf at the many games that I have produced. Games such as Tutorial the Game, Virtual Candace Laws, The Orphanage Simulator 2015, The Super Burrito Brothers, Unbreakable, the official video game adaptation, Orphanage Tycoon, Mortal Kombat, but combat is spelled with a C and mortal is spelled with an E. Igloo Tycoon Simulator, Orphan Combat, Sonic the Shit Dog, and many more. And that's why I could also answer this next question right now. From Quish Mata. Hey, tutorial chef, can you give me some tips and tricks for how to make a successful video game? Sure I can. The first thing, you gotta remember the graphics. Don't forget, if you got no graphics, you're not gonna see shit. All of my games have graphics, except for the blind simulator. Another tip for a successful video game would be to make it playable on as many different video game machines as possible. That's why I carry around some video game papers all the time. So if I see a video game machine around, I just shove the papers in the machine, and so that now that machine can play my video game. You gotta be careful though, because sometimes you might shove some of those papers into a video game console, and then the person who owns that console might be like, hey, get those papers out of there. I mean, one time, this is a long time ago, I tried to play a video game on my grandpa's old Commodore 64. And, well, I mean, let's just, oh my God, I'm remembering what happened right now.
Oh, wow, I'm a little fucking kid and I got this video game that I want to play on a Commodore 64. Let me shove this fucking shit in this machine, yeah?
Okay, I don't want to remember that memory right now, because I'm pretty sure my grandpa did not like that video game too much. So I'll move on to this next question. This is from somebody named Caravan. Dear tutorial chef, I got a video game stuck in the... Oh, I'm sorry, Grandpa! I'm sorry I broke the Commodore!